So I guess I'm just trying to think because like I'm actually very, very immersed in like writing my next book. So
There okay.
I'm trying to remember what I wrote in the sequel because that like it's written in first draft, but like I have to go back and edit it.
Mhm.
So yeah, I mean like so Harrison's mother does come back into the story. And obviously they do work together to try to sort of like figure out how to like bring down Mage Corps because
Yeah.
they're the villains of the story. Um, and in the end, what we thought was just sort of like simple energy surges actually turns out to be something way bigger and way more sinister. So they're sort of like working against the clock of something that is kind of really, really bad.
Mhm.
And as a direct result of like corporate greed, basically. So that's kind of like what I can tease about book
Okay.
two.
Okay, I'll take that tease.
Okay.
And speaking of that ending, I was not seeing it coming at all. That pudding was literally Harris Ford's mom. It maybe
Yeah.
it went over my head a little bit, but are we gonna go more into how that transformation actually happened in book two of her being a human and coming back as a lizard? Was there like some type of magical spell?
Again, I'm still like editing that book, so I
Okay.
mean, I can probably like expand on it depending on what word count my publisher allows me to have. That's always like the big limitation is that, like you get to a certain word count and they're like, okay, like stop, like stop. Like,
Yeah,
there's like paper costs involved in printing now. You
of
have to like stop
course.
write. You have to stop writing. So yeah, I mean, she does like come back into the book. She's probably like not like hugely significant because obviously at the end of book one, Harrisford is feeling extremely betrayed by the whole thing. He
Yeah,
feels like betrayed by everyone in his life, except for Gwendolyn. And
yeah.
um, and so he's just basically like, you're out of my life, like you're done, you're
Uh,
dead to me. So, but she does come back into it and plays a
okay.
role. And so yeah, I mean, I guess like in this world, like magic, there is power to it. And as long
Mhm.
as like there's enough, like the MLO obviously like has their own channels and access to things, because Danny is part of the MLO and he has
Yeah,
access to like a lot of like black market spells and things like that. So they have their ways. They have their ways
they
to
have their
do things that
way.
maybe aren't quite so like, legitimate.